Yeah, original vibe, original juggling. How we tell them say music, music, music are the vibes. We tell them say original hip hop vibes, wicked and so wild.
As a part of our project, we visited a place called Schulbiologiezentrum, which deals with plants and animal studies. We met Jörg Lederburg, a biologist working there. We have talked to him about the activities of the center, the climate change and the importance of the nature. Hi Jörg.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. The Schulbiologiezentrum means the School Biological Center of Hanover is part of the city's school department. We are something like an uncommon school with a very big ground. We have 4 parts: this botanical school gardens where we are now. Then we have another smaller part in another part of the city. We have a zoo school, and we have another part beside our area here where smaller children from primary school are.
I've read that there are training courses. What kind of courses are there?
There are 2 types of courses. There's of course there are courses for students and pupils a lot each day. And there are teacher training courses. So teachers, fully educated teachers, come to our institution to learn more about methods and lessons with animals, plants, or everything with nature.
What kind of other activities do you offer to your visitors?
It depends on the visitors. We have different. We have a lot of visitors from the Scholar area. We have kindergarten groups too. There are always organized groups out of this school, kindergarten, university part.
During this tour, we wanted to know what people do on their own to reduce the effects of climate change.
We'll try to not use the energy not much, like save the water or save the electricity, and always do the recycle and help that. Maybe that helps a bit. Yeah.
I don't drive with car. I only with my bike or with öffentliche Verkehrsmittel.
I try to save the planet with no driving a car. I always be on my bicycle on the road. I try to reduce my heating, and yes, that's so my little thing I do to save the world. Mehr kann ich nicht machen.
To save it, I just tell my friends that they shouldn't throw away their things.
Well, I have a family of 4. I have a wife and 2 children, and we don't have a car. So we do everything with that.
I do try to save electricity. I try to look what I buy in supermarkets. Also not to buy like meat that comes from this mass production, stuff like that. I ride the bicycle.
Well, not so much actually. I don't drive a car because, yes, I don't need to. And I try to make not so much garbage, but that's it. I don't do so much.
I drive no car.
We try to give a deeper understanding of the role of climate in humans' life. It's still, even if it's now more than 20 years after, or no, it's 20 years after Rio now, and all this climate discussion is everywhere in the media, and there should be nobody who's not touched to this topic. But obviously, it doesn't work like this, because everybody's taking its car like before, and worse and worse. Energy use is rising, so we have to give some deeper understanding about climate circumstances.
What do I do to save the planet? Well, I'm here for a conference, Passive House Institute, which starts tomorrow. I'm an architect and I'm a professor And so I'm bringing the young people, preparing them for the future, at least trying to. I don't know if we can save the planet, but we can make the better choices, which help.
Plants for energy use, to come to coal, to oil, what is nothing more than very old solar energy. And we want to combine all these things in this energy garden with the plants we have in our garden to give something like understanding why we shouldn't destroy this climate system we have at the moment. That is not good for humankind if we change it very quickly.
Music, that are the food our life. Without the music, we just can't survive. Music, are the food our life. Without music, we can't catch no.
Mi sento ginnico, elastico, mistico sul flow.